Welcome back to my channel, My Fish and I. Today's species profile is all about the Severum, aka Banded Cichlid, scientific name Heros Severus. This fish is one of the most peaceful, adaptive, hardy fish you can have. Great beginner fish, peaceful as I said, grow large, centerpiece fish, grow up to at least, sometimes it grows up to 10 inches. I think I have one big boy in my tank that's 10 inches. I have a whole bunch of Severums. They come in different types. I have gold Severum, what I have in my tank. I have some gold Severum right now on the screen. That's a red Severum right now. I also have a red tiger Severum, green Severum, red shoulder Severum, and there's different breeds of the Severum. But take care of these guys, are pretty easy. Right now, as you see on the screen right now, those are my red Severum. Beautiful Severum. They're in my discus tank. This is the gold Severum right here. See gold on the body with those nice beautiful red fins. Calm fish. So let's get into what I feed these guys. I feed these guys almost anything. They're not picky eater, but my favorite things to feed them, the favorite thing to feed them is duckweed, because in some of my tanks I have a lot of duckweeds and I'll just scrape them out. That's free fish food for me, man. Once I throw it in the tank, in the 350 or 100 gallon with the discus, those Severum eat them up. They're actually like goldfish. Goldfish love eating duckweed, but I don't own no goldfish because I'm not really of a fan. But the Severum, those are what I feed. The main diet I feed them are some duckweeds. I also feed them shrimps. Variety diet is always best for your healthy fish, you know. I feed them strawberries, blueberries, lots of berries. They like eating fruits. I feed them cucumbers, some zucchini, some garlics, some flakes, some pellets, some worms, some shrimps, some bananas. They're not picky eater. That's why it makes it very good beginner fish. They're hardy. They get large. They get up to like 10 inches, so they're not any small fish. Minimum tank size should be like, if you want to keep two, like a 55 gallon. If you want to keep more, the bigger the better. Always in fish keeping, just get the biggest tank you can afford, because honestly it's easier to take care of. Bigger the tank, higher the water volume, less likely to get dirty fast enough. And then you know me, I love to overstack my tank. So the right there in the screen is that red shoulder Severum, blue in the face, red on the shoulder. Beautiful fish, beautiful fish. But I realized the red shoulder don't grow as large. I have two of them in there. They don't grow as large as the other Severum. I realized the gold and red spotted, they're way larger. Even the green Severum back there that's hiding, he's way larger, and I have them for over 4 years. They usually, I think around 2 years they get their max size. As I said, that gold one is like 10 inches. Live long. They're versatile. I keep them with a lot of different tank meals. As you see, I have two over there in the pair. They're with my discuses. They'll, just like any cichlid, they'll chase once in a while, but no fin nipping. All my discus have beautiful fins. All my Severums in there, look at the finnage, beautiful. Just other than chasing around, they don't cause any. And honestly, they mostly chase around each other. They don't even mess with the discus too much. So I keep them with, you can keep them with a lot of calm cichlids. But Also, you can keep them with some cichlid as long as they Severum handle their own. They don't bother anybody, but if a fish try to put up a fight, they'll push back. Because in my 350 gallon, I have them with lots of different fish: Oscars, Viegas, Brasher. What else is in that tank? Let's see, Green Terror, Green Texases, Silver Dollars, Red Texas, Starry Night, or the Bat Nasty, Frontosas. Even I have some clone loaches in there, some plecos. They get along with everything, man. Nobody really bothered them, and if they get bothered, they can handle their own. I even have them with black skirt tetra when they're smaller. Have them with some Cory cats. They didn't do anything, you know, but and it's just like any fish. As long as it can fit in their mouth, they'll eat it. So as long as the fish is not small enough to fit in the mouth, they'll be fine with the Severum. So they're very hardy and easy to take care of. One thing I'll tell you though, do not put the Severums in planted aquarium. They will decimate all your plant. They love eating plant matter. And trust me, I tried it. I tried to put every single different type of plant, the Severum eat them. Even pothos, the Severum eating. Even anubis that they say no, most fish and cichlid don't eat, the Severum eats them. Severum eat plants. They love plants. So that's why I said the duckweed, those are the guys that I put it in to eat the duckweed. Severums are native to the Amazon region in South America. So you know the temperature I keep them range anyway from usually in the winter like 23 degrees all the way sometimes to even 34 degrees, you know, so they can fluctuate between a whole bunch of temperature. I realize with cichlids, the lower you keep the temperature, you keep it in the low 20s or the 20s, mid 20s, it's less aggression in the tank. Look at my 350. All the fish, just when I say that, the big nasty try to chase the serum. Most of the time, I bet they're not no fin nipping. They just chase each other. But as you can see, look, they're just in their corners, swimming away, calm, floating in the current. Because right now that tank is like 23 degrees. And because it's winter, actually spring now, so it's getting a little warmer. But I notice I don't keep heaters in my tanks, so only my discus tank has a heater. But I notice the tanks, that's when it's a cooler temperature, especially for the cichlids, they're less aggression. Those Viegas are so beautiful. So those are the Severums, man. They're hardy fish, easy fish, peaceful fish. Interesting facts about these fish as well. Depending on their mood, they change color. Like my green Severum, sometimes he looks blue, sometimes he look just brown, sometimes he look gray. You know what I'm saying? The gold Severum, sometimes they look palish gold, sometimes I guess when it's in a good mood, the warmer weathers, the gold just pop. Same thing with my red shoulders. Same thing, just like fish, according to your mood, they change. Happier the mood, I guess brighter the color, even if they're in one in breeding season and stuff like that. But the Severum is a hardy fish, easy to take care of fish. They don't bother nobody bothers them. They're strong enough to fight back. And I hope you enjoy this species profile. Please like and subscribe. Your support is greatly appreciated. Just gonna let like the tank flow, and you can watch those beautiful fish footage of how the Severum is interacting with the other fishes. Thank you very much. Have a good night.